The state of the lab is strong. No, seriously, 2019 was very good for Northeast Photographic. I made a ton of improvements to the way we scan, from adding borders to 35mm and 120 to a more streamlined online store. Month after month, I saw new clients come in, and the percentage growth compared to the previous year was usually in the triple digits. Behind the scenes, I was doing a ton of work, some of which is about to pay off now. The print lab is nearly ready to go. All that remains is to refine the website of it, add some marketing images, and beta test the online store so I know you can upload images easily. I have 3 paper stocks ready to go: matte, luster, and glossy. I chose them for their resemblance to darkroom papers because you really can't get any better than that. They're all high-quality, museum-grade papers that have archival ratings measured in centuries. Whether you're making images for gifts, for your home, or even for your first gallery show, you can work with Northeast Photographic. And of course, as the saying goes, don't let your negatives grow up to be JPEGs. Our partnership with Negative Supply has been incredibly productive. Their tools are in many ways the future of film scanning. I still believe that Northeast Photographic is delivering the highest quality, full-roll scans of E6 film in the business. Really only drum scans do better, and frankly, not by much. This is a typical Fuji Frontier scan. You can see it's just kind of washed out. It doesn't look good at all. Most negative films look better than this. This is a scan made using a Negative Supply film holder. The colors are true to the original, and the detail is basically unlimited. It's really incredible what you can do with their tools. We have also acquired a Jobo CPP3 and Expert drums. Using these and custom-made Negative Supply film holders, I'm about to totally change the game for large format shooters. You're going to see 2 new formats added to our list and higher resolution across the board. I started Northeast Photographic on the idea that I could do better than the big labs by simplifying services. I don't nickel and dime you on scan resolution. I embrace the fact that it's 2020 and no one should be subjected to 3 megapixel scans even at our base price level. I also saw an inherent unfairness in the industry that I wanted to address. Typically, a lab will offer photographers with a large following discounted rates, because they will then, in turn, help promote the lab. Everyone wants to use X famous photographer's lab because it works for them. But really, it's the everyday and unknown film shooters that need the discount. Northeast Photographic uses a reciprocal discount system. You invest your trust and money in us, and after a certain number of rolls, you're rewarded with a 25% off coupon code. For most users, this is probably just a nice bonus. But for wedding photographers who shoot all film, you can easily earn 25% off nearly every wedding throughout the whole year. I think it's a pretty fair and generous system. I have embraced innovation in scanning by adding full bordered scans and new scan techniques, all while maintaining a low barrier to entry price point. Plus, we love to give back. To me, film is not a luxury product. It's an artist medium like any other. I want to live in a world where anyone can choose film if they wish to. I still need to see a lot of growth to achieve my long-term goals. I could easily handle double or even triple the film I'm seeing now, and I'll need to if I'm going to keep expanding. The future of Northeast Photographic depends on eventually opening up a traditional space where you folks can stop by and drop off film, or even take a workshop, see a gallery show, and maybe even rent time in a darkroom space. I know I can get there, but I really need you folks to keep supporting what I do. New people do seem to find us, but it's a slow process. I'm hoping that by doing these YouTube videos and being brutally honest about the realities of running a business, that you will see what a passion project this is for me. With the growth I saw last year, I was able to give myself a raise, and that was to just $15 an hour. Really not much in the grand scheme of things, but for me it's worth it. This is the best job I've ever had, and I have a unique set of skills to do it. No one was going to hire someone with a resume that largely included things like C41, E6, and black and white film processing knowledge, can use it in cytometer. So I had to make a job for myself. I'm not in this to get rich. I'm in this to do a job that I love, support the film photography community, and hopefully help some people create amazing new photographs in the way that they really want to. So to wrap this all up, if you're like me and photography is not a zero-sum, most megapixels wins game, and it's as much about the process of making pictures as it is about the final print on the wall, well, send us a few rolls. Drop us a line on Instagram, or maybe even feel free to try that large format camera you've always wanted, because we're committed to making that easier for you. Thank you so much, and please subscribe to this channel, subscribe to our Instagram, and most of all, just shoot some more film.